Good day, fellow investors. My name is Lawrence, and thank you so much for watching my channel. A channel mainly talks about investing in stock market and also talks about how you can be financially independent. So today I'm going to be talking about a very important topic that I felt you should also be knowing about it before you start your investing journey. So the topic is investment scams. So briefly, what is an investment scam? So an investment scam, it can be a company, it can be a project that mainly has the intention of stealing people's money. So you may be wondering, why would a person start a company that wants to steal people's money? Unfortunately, I don't have exact explanation why would a company or a person start such kind of scheme, but what you should know is these things are existing, and people a lot of money have lost their hard-earned money. The recent examples that I can remember, for example, in Uganda, there is it's called Capital Chicken. A lot of people lost money. There is OneCoin, there is Dunamis. A lot of schemes in Uganda have been there. They have stolen money, and a lot of people have lost money. If you go back to Kenya, recently I can see around August, there was also a lending scheme that stole a lot of people's money. A lot of scams are going on. So just note that if you're going to invest, the main core purpose, you should be aiming at protecting your capital first before you do any investments. So you might be asking, why do people fall for these scams? So there are two main reasons why a lot of people fall for these scams. One, most of us, we want to get rich quick. So when you want to get rich quick, mainly we don't do enough research, we don't do due diligence. So at the end of the day, we find, because of the quick profits, quick gains, we find ourselves investing without doing research. So first of all, as I said, the reason why people fall for this, it's because these companies promise a very high interest rate. If I remember, like last year, the Capital Chicken that was in Uganda, it was promising 50% profits in 4 years, in 4 months. This one looks achievable, but I can tell you, if you're not doing your own business, it's very hard to achieve a 50% in 4 months. So when people saw that, they were so interested, and they invested in it. At the end of the day, they lost money. Another thing is, maybe I'll give you a brief types of, like, maybe these investment scams. It can be real estate, it can be labor export, it can be in stocks, it can be in cryptocurrency. So mainly they come in a form that something sophisticated, because they don't want people to understand how these things operate. Because I remember the cryptocurrencies that were there, like OneCoin, so they promise like 1% daily profits. So 1%, you may think it is a raw percent, but at the end of the month, you find that this is a 30% gain on investment. This is crazy. It's very rare to find an investment that returns 30% per month, unless you're doing your own business. So first of all, you should avoid any kind of venture that promises you a lot of profits within a short period of time. So second thing that you should avoid, if you don't understand any business, for example, if they are saying it's a cryptocurrency based investment, do you understand what we mean by cryptocurrency? Another thing that they normally steal is labor export company. Mainly because people don't understand, they don't do due diligence. They say, no, we are taking you to USA, pay this amount of money, we are going to process for you a visa, we are going to process for you a visa to Canada. So you find people, because they are excited, they don't want to do research, you find they are paying this money, and at the end of the day, someone steals the money. So if someone is promising you, I implore you to go ahead. Don't just dash your hard-earned money. Go and do your due diligence, do research before you invest in that whole lot of money. Do your research. So another thing that you can do is, how long has that company been in existence? Because most of the companies, actually these companies, they don't last for 2 years, even 1 year. So just check how long that company has been in operation. If it has been in operation for more than 5 years, there is a reason to slightly trust. I'm not saying that any company that has been in 5 years, it cannot scam you, it can scam you, but it is a good basis to start doing your research. Any company that is not known, for example, it has not been in existence for 1 year, I'm not saying that a new company cannot be credible. Yes, it can be credible, but to my experience, companies that are relatively new, mainly you cannot simply trust them until they earn their credit. So if something is new, be careful. Don't just give them your money. Another thing that you should maybe try to avoid, or how you can know that this company is a scam. Actually, most of the scamming company, they have a pattern. For example, look for the owners. Do you know the owners? Who are the shareholders? Do you know where they come from? Do you know what they do? If you don't ask those questions, if you don't ask how these people do their business, where do they come from, their experience, their credibility, if you're not able to find such information, please don't give your own money. As I said, the main principle of investment, first of all, is to protect your hard-earned money. So if you find something is very suspicious, something you don't understand it, as I said, most of these investment scams, they try to be sophisticated, and when they bring this kind of concept that is sophisticated, so as a person who's not suspecting, you feel that something is very good. That's why they hide in cryptocurrency, in stock market, in real estates, these things that are very common, things are very hot, but in real sense, these things, they are not what you think. So if you want to avoid these things, as I said, do your own research. If you're not good at research, you can ask your friends, you can ask your family and friends. I'm sure there are people who have such an experience. Second is, if you're not sure, please keep your money. Don't invest. When you have a second thought in investment, just know you're not ready to invest, because when you're going to invest, you should be 100% guaranteed. You should be confident that what you're going to do is the correct thing. So another thing that you should make sure that you avoid is to use, for example, if you're going to invest, do not go to the banks to borrow money, or do not use all your money. At least if you lose, you don't have to lose your life savings. So be very careful. If you don't understand any business, if you don't understand any project, kindly I request you, do not bother to invest. Actually, recently I produced a video about money market fund. If you're new to investing, I recommend you go for these easy to do investment projects like money market funds, where you just have the normal return from 10 to 12% per annum when you're new, so that you can. Also, another project I would recommend, it's called treasury bills, treasury bonds. This one also is very easy. It normally returns between 10 to 12 to 15, depends on how length for Or you can also fix your money, fixed deposit accounts. Some accounts, fixed deposit accounts, they normally deliver better results before you understand any project. You might think this is a joke, but I can tell you in recent years, people are still losing money. Sometimes I just wonder, why are people still losing money? Yet these things have been occurring actually for the last 10 years. As I remember, almost every year there is something that happens, people lose money, and for us, we do not learn. So I implore you, if you're going to do any investment, if you don't understand in a business, before, as I said, you can invest in this easy project. If you also have the circles in your areas, you can also invest in circles as you try to do a better research so that you will make an informed decision when it comes to investing. If you're still new, don't forget to subscribe and also hit the bell notification such that you don't miss other videos like this. Once again, if you have any question, any comment, or any inquiry, or any topic that you want me to talk about, don't hesitate to put it in the comments or send me a message. I'll be able to comment about it. Once again, thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye-bye.